How are you doing, everybody? It is Craig, and I'm back, and I'm tired. Oh, man, I usually don't film my videos this right. Hopefully I put up right, otherwise you'll listen to it in the morning, but it's not right here. But, got home, had a bunch of stuff I had to handle, start teaching my semester again. But I do have one of my favorite boxes, and, you hear me say that a lot, but I think that's because that's what I've pretty much broken it down to. I just buy the ones I'm really fans of, which would be Fright Crate for the money. Fright Crate holds a very special place in my heart. Can't beat it. Zobie, another really good box, a little more pricey, $60 box, but tremendous stuff. And then the other one, you've seen videos for the little box of horrors, but this Zobie box has some pretty cool themes. Zobie Fright Pack. The themes are Sinister, which I know the Sinister is an item from the Eskimo shop because they said that. Goosebumps, which I would imagine Goosebumps, it's either going to be something with The Mask or Slappy, which is fine either way. Children of the Corn, Dusk Till Dawn, and Jeepers Creepers. The thing with Jeepers Creepers is I would love, I don't know if it's in here, I'd love a Justin Wong auto. I wanted to get to Monster Mania, see him, I didn't get a chance. I actually got a really cool Jonathan Breck auto already. We knew I would buy 14s. It's hung up. It's actually hung up with the figure from Soda Toys. But I talked a lot, too much, almost 2 minutes in. And after I do this, I got to pack up something I just sold. And then I get to go to bed. So we'll see. Maybe I'll load it up tonight. Maybe I won't. I think I'll load it up tonight. But the question is, will I stay awake long enough to place it in once it loads? Because any of you who do videos, they don't load up right away. Something usually for me, I hear like 15 minutes time. Why last that 15 minutes? I don't know if I'm going to do it completely blind because I have an idea of some of the items, but there's Easter eggs, there's special throw-ins. I was fortunate enough, and I think the very second Zobie box, I got one of the pops. There was one of 2. So we have red tissue paper, which will go help me out and something I got to pack. And right off top, I see something that I didn't know was in here. So I think this is probably the standard item. And I'll be honest with you, usually I don't need 2 orders with the same person. But I love the photo I got of Breck because it has the creeper and all its beauty. But I really like the license plate too. The Be Eating You. Like that is just tremendous. It was a cool scene in the movie when they figured out what it said. I will hang that up with the other stuff. I think it's only my second signed license plate. I have the Jason 1, Ari Raymond, that was in a part of a BAM expansion, I believe. And the only other license plate I have that I have hanging up is Christine, which I think was also in a BAM Horror box. So, even though I don't have current BAM subscriptions, I have had a couple of nice items here and there. So that's neat, and that's one of the 2 autographs. Let's see. Okay, more red tissue paper. Oh, more red tissue paper. No, okay, I was hoping I'd get... Yeah, I don't see anything about any bonus 1-up, so that's okay. What's the box without it? Yep, you get a Slappy. No, this looks like it was done exclusively for them. I'll be honest with you, this is something I will trade. Not because I don't like it, but I have one similar, I think, from Creepy Co. I mean, ultimately, listen, let's face it, they're working off the same source material, so you're only going to do so much of a variation. So I'll trade that away. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw this in somebody's box, so I'm going to be mailing out next. So that's going to go to one of the many trades I'm working on. Next, we have, and this is from the Eskimo shop. Does he stand? Yeah, he stands. Is this hard? It almost feels like soap, but I don't think it is. We have Bagul, Mr. Boogie. I love this character. I am fortunate enough, I actually have the distinctive dummy of this character, which I don't know exactly what's happened, but I bought it at a convention, and I've never seen one online. I heard there was some trademark issues. A bunch got pulled. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I do know that the one I have is the only one I've ever seen. So that's cool. This is a cool thing, too. Again, this might be something I put in a trade box. Might be something I put with some of my cereal resin and my Cray Guy stuff, too. Very neat. Good job, Eskimo. I've actually seen them. They sent Darren Mitchell at Hall and me a whole bunch of stuff one day. And I've seen some of the other things they've done. They do a lot of cool work. And I fully back all the custom guys out there. There's a lot of you, and, you know, keep kicking ass. Okay, $10 off next submission for JSA, James Spence. If anybody who I am doing a trade with needs one of these, let me know, and I will throw it in the box, because I don't really submit things to be, everything I buy authentic already, or if I buy it in person, I don't need it. You know, like, if I get something signed at a con, I don't need a certificate. I know it was real. I saw the person do it. Stuff I get at con, I'm not looking to sell. Goosebumps, I'm such a big dummy for you. You rock, Jaya. Again, personal touch, always nice. I still say, Jaya, I want a code. You know, I bought a lot of stuff. We got to work on the Uncaped Crusaders code one day. I know, you know, we'll see if we get that to happen. But, I like that. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, that's a spoiler, which I'm not going to look at, but I'm interested in because I want to see what the other drops were. Here is the print. Very cool print. Children of the Corn. I'm kind of glad that's the print and not the auto. Although I know they do sign at cons pretty regularly. And lastly, we have Dusk Till Dawn. And the interesting thing about this one here, this is, you know, not somebody who's known for being an actor. I mean, although he's popped in a lot of movies, obviously. But we got Mr. Tom Savini, and more apropos, the Sex Machine. As you can see, his nice gun of compensation, we'll call it. I love Dusk Till Dawn. In fact, I was going crazy because I was watching a walkthrough someone did of Horror Hound Weekend, and one of the tables had this redunculous, and they don't use that word, but I'm using it, like a thing of Quentin Tarantino's character all vamped out. It had a hefty price tag on it, but was it Jimmy? No, it wasn't Jimmy. Jimmy was him in Pulp Fiction. I don't know. It'll come to me. But I so wanted to, like, find that company to see, hey, is there any wiggle room, etc. So if you know what I'm talking about, you went to Horror Hound, you happen to have a card, or maybe you put up a video for it, and it's Carrera. All the videos I've seen that had it in it was a quick glance on the table, and they didn't have anything as far as to indicate who the company was. But the interesting thing with the Tom Savini auto is I wanted one of these for a long time. I got one recently. I got one, well, not that really now, it's now several months ago, but Darryl, Mr. Meat Hook, was nice enough. He saw me mention in a video that it was an auto I wanted to get. And he's like, yeah, I'll get you one, man, no problem. Because he was going to Texas Fight Man. And he got it for me on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 poster, which I love because I love the Breakfast Club homage. So I'm glad I have that, and I have that hanging up under my Texas Chainsaw figures. But I'm going to keep this bad boy, too, because it's a freaking Sex Machine, right? I mean, what else can you do? I do think that's it. Yes, it is. That cover's good. And that box will work well for what I got shipped next, so recycle. The spoiler does not talk about what any of the upgrades were. But I'll be honest with you, if the upgrade changed the license plate, I don't think I would want the upgrade. Like, the only thing I would have liked more than the license plate would be if, and I mentioned this to them long before I even got my first Creeper auto, how cool it would be to get, like, the hat. Like, that would be kind of nice. Like, the same way I wouldn't mind getting a Freddy Fedora sign one day, like Kruger Fedora. So that would be neat. But I like everything I got. I am curious, though, what the upgrades are, just because why not be curious? And the same with the Easter eggs. But I highly recommend Zobie. They do the Fright Pack every 2 months, so if you're looking at this and you're like, oh, I don't really like horror stuff, that's the good news, because every other month now, they do more of a pop culture box. And it's definitely worth it. If you like that. I didn't do the pop culture because I'm horror. So I get the horror every 2 months, you get pop culture, etc., etc. So definitely recommend shopzobie.com. You can see it down here. You know, it is medium price box, again, $60 plus shipping, but you get multiple autos. I think this is my third time getting it. The first time it was all Jason related, kick some ass. The second time it had that pop in it. Even though pop's not my thing, the value was freaking definitely there. And then now we have this bad boy. So, thank you. I went over 10 minutes. I didn't want to do that, but as always, folks, I appreciate you watching my videos. Comment, like, dislike, all that good stuff. No, not that dislike is good stuff, but you get the idea. I'll catch you next time.